Sometimes I don't think till after I speak.
Always,
Always interrupted.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Nick.
And Kirsten.
And this is Always Interrupted, episode 4.
Yep. We're on our way.
It's my favorite number, 4. You want to know why?
Why?
It's silly. It's because the Roman numeral 4 is an I and a V. And when you smush them together, the I and the V make an N for Nick.
Oh. I never realized that.
Yeah. So that's why 4 is my favorite number.
I didn't know that.
When I was younger.
Did you tell me that before?
I
You
may
probably
have,
did.
Probably.
I forgot.
It's a weird weird reason to like a number. I looked for a number to be my favorite, and I was like, oh, 4. That's awesome. Cool.
I think isn't Jay-Z's favorite number 4? Like Jay-Z.
I don't know. I was never really a fan of Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I like Nas better.
Okay. I don't listen to that much rap myself.
Me neither anymore.
I never have.
No, that's not true. I love it still.
Yeah, I know you do.
Only old stuff though. But I never listen to mainstream.
No.
Hip-hop.
Well, all the music, it just sounds like robots talking a lot of the time, or like you just can't understand what they're saying. Like,
well,
it's just whispers.
That's what Ashton says. Metal sounds like. He's like, how can you like it? You can't understand what they're saying. No, it's not whispers. But he's like, are they even saying words? Like, listen, you can hear the words if you try.
Yeah, I guess the same could be said for the whispers. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not.
To each their own, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. It's not for me anymore.
We have old people ears.
Are they going to call the music we like say Linkin Park, for example, are those going to be called Dusties later on? Like my grandma would put on her
I never
record.
used I don't know about Dusties. I never heard that before I met you.
Yeah, I think it meant because the record, it collected dust. Let me put on my Dusties.
If it collected dust, that sounds like it was a bad album nobody listened to.
I don't know. Maybe she meant because it was just so old and it was like a...
Yeah, that makes... I mean, I understand.
Yeah. But yeah, well,
but it's a strange word for it. I've never heard it.
Yeah.
It must be a not white person thing.
Oh my goodness. No comment.
I don't know. We listen to records. I never heard the term dusty.
Well, yeah, I wonder if our music will be called like oldies. Will it play on an oldies station in 20 years? The music that came out in 2000, that was 20 years ago. So in another 20 years, that'll be 40 years ago. That'll be 40 years.
And when do what are oldies now turn into something different?
It's like music from the Stone Age.
Right. What would they call it? Classical?
Yeah.
Is that further back than oldies?
Then what would Beethoven and them be?
Originals?
Originals? Yeah, that's crazy. I never thought about that.
Yeah, what is happening to me? Genres are filling up.
Yeah. A lot of newer music, sometimes it sounds the same. I know I'm probably going to upset some people.
I don't think we have a young audience.
Yeah. I like soundtracks myself. I love epic soundtracks. Like, I want to feel like I'm about to go into war.
What's his name? What's the composer's name?
Oh, I like Hans Zimmer.
Yeah.
Hans Zimmer. The gentleman who did the music for Game of Thrones and Westworld. It's Ramin
He's real
Djawadi.
good. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Yeah,
he's great.
Yeah.
Bear McCreary.
Bear McCreary is awesome. Yeah.
One of the best, yeah.
Yeah. I love that Chucky theme.
Yeah, Child's Play.
Yeah, Child's Play, yeah. Yeah, that was really cool. Love the music video, too.
Well, Black Sails, though, too.
Yeah.
His hurdy-gurdy.
Oh, yeah. That's such a crazy instrument.
I want to get a hurdy-gurdy.
Oh. Yeah, maybe you should play it here on the pod.
Yeah, just make a new intro with that.
Yeah. Always interrupted on the high seas.
Yeah. It is pretty... well, maybe he just turned it into a pirate style.
It's a unique sound.
Black Sails.
Yeah. Yeah. Some interesting things out there. I came across... So I love looking at houses online, on YouTube.
Yeah. Zillow.
Yeah, Zillow. I love, checking out anything in our area.
But YouTube, the YouTube ones are... Some of them are a little silly.
Yes. So
especially when you get into the Sotheby's.
Yes, Sotheby's.
Rich people homes.
Yeah, because sometimes I like to look at houses just for inspiration for like the little stories I write. And
plus it's just good to picture yourself in the future.
Yeah, exactly.
See where you want to be.
But I had a problem with one that I looked at. It was a home in Hendersonville, North Carolina, and I'll have the link to it on our website when we post the podcast. But so I was watching this, and
you don't see very much house.
No, it starts off nice. There's a little waterfall, and then there's a man walking his dog. I'm like, okay, where's the house? And then they show him coming home and opening the door and letting his dog in. And then they cut to what I assume
a coffee shop.
Yeah, a coffee shop. And I assume it's his wife. She's walking out. I don't know what that has to do with the house.
They turn it into a montage for the beginning of some...
Yeah, some late evening. And here she is. They show her driving down the street in her, what type of vehicle is that?
Yeah, how many different cutscenes of different roads before she even pulls into the gate?
Yeah, and here's the man going up the stairs. I want to see the actual house. This is crazy. And now they even show her pushing in the code to get into their little gated community.
This guy's up on a ladder, getting a book.
She's driving through. What the hell does this have to do with the house?
Yeah, I don't want to do any of that stuff.
Yeah. And
I don't even want to keep watching this video.
Yeah, it's silly. I don't even like the house anymore. I thought it was going to be beautiful.
Look, this shot right here, cluttered.
Yeah, they show the man reading his book.
Just books everywhere.
Yeah, and now I'm looking at a little lake. Oh, here's some more of the house, finally.
Yeah, with the lampshade in the front covering the view.
And that, and then they show the woman driving home into the driveway.
She finally got home. Holy moly.
Do we really need to see that?
Is this what we need to be thinking about? Wow, she took a long time.
Yeah.
Like he's already done reading his book.
Oh, and then she comes home and she brings him flowers.
Oh, yeah.
She brings in, what are those?
Looks like her name's
Orchids?
Karen.
This is crazy. When I look at a house online, I just want to see the house. I don't want to see someone coming home. Oh, look, and there's a little Asian girl coming to their door.
Right. This is white people that we've seen so far.
Yeah. Okay.
So the Asian is strange. It's different.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's a statement.
So now they're walking in. The woman invited her in the home, the little girl in the home.
Yeah.
And now they're playing piano. So I guess she's a piano
and
instructor.
This is just a virtual tour of a home that's for sale.
We're getting a reality TV show.
A little girl just got piano lessons in a virtual tour. Oh, now they're feeding the koi fish.
A koi pond. What? Huh? If they're gonna show
Hendersonville, this is North Carolina.
Yeah. I mean, and it looks like a beautiful house, but we've seen more of the actual
I hate it.
People.
I hate the house because of the video.
Yeah, it's so stupid. And at least
what snobs?
Show something realistic.
Yeah.
Like if they're going to show people living in this house and you really want to know what it's like, they need to show people like running into the house because they got to go to the bathroom so bad after going grocery shopping. Because that's how it is.
Exactly.
For us.
Show the toilet that cleans itself.
Yeah. Or the kids pestering you. And, oh, I'm hungry. And show you in the kitchen making a meal, but show the actual kitchen. I don't need to see the meal.
Right. Open the fridge and see how much food is in there.
Yeah. Yeah. See what you can get with the home. This is crazy. This old man and this old woman.
They just like their dog.
Yeah. This is ridiculous.
And
what a waste of time.
Little Chinese kids.
Yeah. So that rubbed me the wrong way.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah,
I've seen those before.
Yeah,
and they start swinging from a rope to jump into the lake that they're on. Which sure, that shows that it's fun. But
that's nice, but you showing too much.
All you need to see is there's a lake there.
Yeah, do I really need to see the woman coming home?
I don't need to see any people when I'm looking at a house.
True.
I don't want to see anyone.
Yeah, I can't see myself like that. That's not realistic.
Yeah.
Driving a BMW home from work. Oh, just living a coffee shop.
Yeah, especially these people. I imagine the whole house smells like A&D ointment. I don't want to live there.
Gross. Oh, yeah. So that was something just strange I came across. Another thing, do you know what stands means? Stands, STANS.
Stands?
Yeah.
Like the name stands?
Well, yeah, like the use like in
plural for stand?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Seeing it. Well, I've been seeing it on Twitter. Someone will say, "Oh, I stands for such and such." Your face.
No. I don't. I'm terrible at Twitter.
Okay, well, I kept seeing these images of the K-pop, that band and stuff, and people are like, "Oh, I stands for so and so," and I kept seeing it. I'm like, "What?"
Don't tell me it's like. Don't tell me people are spelling out the way that the foreigners speak.
No, no.
I thought it was.
No, don't even say it. No,
Okay.
no. So I got curious. So I, go to Google and I was like, what does stan mean? And it says stan is slang for someone who is a very zealous fan, especially of a celebrity or music group. So it came from the Eminem song, Stan. The crazy guy, the fan.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. My name's Stan. With the, who's that playing? Enya in the background. The tears got covered.
I think Eminem made it.
He made that song?
No, I'm saying he made it in life.
Oh.
He succeeded.
Oh. Yeah, but they're using that. I'm like, that is so weird. I kept seeing stands. I'm like, what the hell does that mean?
That's a stupid way of speaking, though.
Yeah. It's a blend of stalker and fan. I stands
with someone?
Yeah, or just stan.
A blend of stalker?
Yeah, a blend of stalker. Because the boy...
Oh, stalkers are real cool. We love stalkers around here.
Don't get me started. Remember the music video? Devin Sawa played the guy Stan? Yeah, but he was a nut. Like, didn't he end up, murdering his girlfriend or something?
Yeah, that did happen in the song.
But why are we saying Stan?
Right. In the middle of all this call-out culture, we're embracing that type of... a person and calling ourselves that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll go ahead and
I don't know.
Point fingers at everyone else.
Oh yeah. It's so silly. No, and
I can't wait to be canceled.
Innocent here. I love how people call out, "Oh, George said this slur 25 years ago. I'm so offended." Okay, and what have you said?
We all know you're not talking about George.
Yeah. Right? People, all these celebrities, they're bringing up all this old stuff that was said at a party that they briefly recall. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah. What's the point of that?
You know how much shit I've said 20 years ago?
Everyone has said something bad. Everyone. No one is innocent in this world. Everyone has said something I'm sure they regret. But it's just ridiculous. Those same people, they call out other people. I can't talk to you anymore. You're
it's always women, too.
Oh, yeah.
I never see a guy calling anyone out like that.
Yeah. Every time I'm on Twitter,
women.
It's it's always that.
Always of the lighter skin tone, too.
Oh, God. Okay. No, we don't want to go there. We don't want to go there. We'll just let people come to their own conclusions. I'm sure everyone knows they can see what's going on lately.
I'm just showing you with my mouth.
Okay, yep.
What goes through my eyeballs.
I know, yeah. Well, I mean, I've seen a lot from many different people.
And you know what?
All across the board.
That doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with white women as a whole. Right? A few bad apples doesn't ruin the whole bunch for me.
Mm-hmm.
Cops. And everybody else who fucks up all the time.
You just gotta live our life.
Yeah, love everybody.
Yeah, we gotta live our life. Sometimes a lot of times it's helpful just to turn off the news. Turn it off. 'Cause
I've been saying that for years.
I know. I gotta know what's going on, though. Still, I just make sure not to drown in it. You can get lost. I guess
that's good because I would be going out without a mask next week if
right.
it weren't for you and your news.
Yeah, see?
And then what would happen? Probably nothing because nobody out here cares.
Well, you never know.
I don't think they're going to do anything.
Or
I'll show up at Walmart after driving an hour and be like, where's your mask, son?
Yeah, I thought I heard someone, I think it happened in Florida.
It was on TMZ. Yeah, Florida man fights his way into a Walmart.
They wouldn't let him in because he didn't have on his mask or he didn't want to put one on?
He fought his way through. Did you see it?
No.
It was funny.
Oh, my goodness. Why didn't he just wear his mask?
Because he's old.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, we got kamikaze shoppers. Right? The Rona kamikazes.
Oh, man. What is going on? Ugh.
Nothing new anymore.
Yeah. Well, masks are mandatory for us in this state. And we got ours.
And I decided to keep it Western.
Oh, what are you wearing?
I am just wearing handkerchiefs.
Oh.
I got
bandanas?
I only got gang color bandanas to put around my face.
Are there any gangs in this state?
Is that a serious question?
Hey, you know what?
The state
I was born in...
The state said gangs are illegal, and now there's no gangs here.
That was a silly question. I don't know. I was born in Chicago, and I remember...
Did they have gangs in Chicago?
Yeah, yes. I just knew that.
I was mocking you.
Oh, whatever. Because that's why we had to wear school uniforms at the school I went to.
Yeah. Remember when the kids had to wear school uniforms when we lived out here?
That was
For what reason was it? I wonder.
Okay. Wait a minute. I was pregnant then, and when you are pregnant, your memory...
you don't remember anything.
Yeah. Your memory is just...
It's selective.
Yeah.
Yeah, you chose to remember how much you hated the area, which I don't understand why.
I said I liked it. I would go back.
We're
talking about Winston-Salem, by the way, in North Carolina.
I don't want to get into it. Okay, Continue your story about
It was a... Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, we were talking about your face mask and how cool they look.
That's right. They're super cool. I look like... Jesse James or Billy the Kid. Right? Is that what they I'm sure. Those people, I don't think any of it was real. It's all Hollywood. That's what I heard recently. All those Old West stories are
the Wild West?
Yeah, they're all highly exaggerated and just barely real. Most of them are just stories.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine. Well, yeah, I don't know. You know what? I can't even comment on that because I don't feel as educated.
Which is a bummer because I love cowboys.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Or I did. I don't anymore. I'm not a little child. I no longer am a fan of cowboys. You remember when you see a dude in like a is it 1 gallon? Is it 5 gallon? How many gallons?
The hat?
Yeah, 1 gallon I guess would be a big enough hat. I don't know how they size it.
I've heard that phrase, but I don't know
cowboy
the
hat. I'll
number.
just say cowboy.
Yeah.
Remember seeing grown men?
Yeah.
Walk around with cowboy boots and a cowboy hat
in
and
Arizona.
A big giant cowboy buckle and tight pants. Sometimes wearing chaps and always having a button-up shirt.
Mm-hmm.
That was real. That really happened in Arizona. People who were not in Arizona. And I lived there for 30 years, and it still was fucking hilarious to see.
When I moved there from Chicago,
like 50-year-old men dressing like that.
Yeah,
you know they didn't.
It's like something
out
of a movie. What
were they doing as a kid that they dress like that now?
Oh, maybe they were about to go to a rodeo or something.
Yeah, that's it. That's all they do is they rodeo and they're farmers. Yeah. But why?
Or they were going to a Western themed bar.
Is there a reason you dress that way though? Like, what's the cowboy hat do besides keep the sun out of your face?
Sometimes, remember, I heard at some places you couldn't wear. Understood why you couldn't wear like a cowboy hat.
What places?
Well,
the clubs.
Well, not club, but like in the workplace.
Oh.
You know, what is it with cowboy hats? What's
really?
wrong?
Oh,
yeah.
does that they don't?
I remember,
people who wear cowboy hats want to kill black people. That must be what it represented.
Well, hold on. Let me do some research.
That must. Why? If it was just those hats, what else would it be?
Well, no, there were other things, man. Like, guys couldn't wear.
Right.
I mean, and I guess it depends on where you
can wear a baseball cap, but not a cowboy hat. Now I flip my position. I really like cowboys, and I want to get to the bottom of why you can't wear that hat, as opposed to the other ones.
Yeah, let's see.
What types of businesses are we talking about? Call centers?
Yeah, you know what I mean, like indoor office.
Okay. I can't think of a reason why.
Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to look.
You can't put your headset on with a hat that big?
Well, you could put it like over. You could take the hat off, put it over your head, and then put the hat back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get. Well, maybe because it doesn't look right with the employee set dress code. Like if it
doesn't match the business casual or the casual dress.
Yeah, or that's weird. I think I'm gonna have to do some digging into this one. But yeah, I remember seeing that.
Which doesn't make sense because some cowboy hats are more expensive than everybody's outfit. Put together in the whole building. On casual day, of course.
Yeah, that's really strange. I don't know.
I didn't know that. I didn't know it was just cowboy hats.
Well,
I thought it would be all hats.
Yeah, no, there were other things, but yeah, like I remember.
you could come in with a baseball cap on. You could come in with wearing a beanie. You could come in with a turban. You can come in with everything but a cowboy hat.
Yeah, I guess unless it was Halloween.
Oh, that's even. Is it because? Maybe it was because one person had a cowboy hat that had the Confederate flag or something on it. And so they had to say no cowboy hats.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, you're an asshole. Take your hat off. The company mandated.
Well, we're speculating now. I don't know for sure.
That's what I do.
Okay, well.
I don't spew facts on this podcast. I speculate.
Okay, moving on.
Should have named it Always Speculating. Next topic.
Oh, boy.
What else is there? Do we have a list?
Oh, yeah. I had a list of things that made me laugh or cringe. And, well, I think, like, I don't like when people stare. Like, it drives me.
I stare at you all the time because I'm so in love.
But you're different. I mean, like, a person, when we go out to the store, like, I've seen people, it's not just a passing glance. We all have eyes. We all got to look and see where we're going. But people just, like, this blank stare and just watching, just as I go by, and their eyes just follow and follow.
Are their mouths open?
And follow. No, but it's just, it's weird. I'm like, what the heck are you looking at? Can I help you?
I never noticed that.
It's rude to stare. It's rude.
Maybe they're staring at you because you're staring at them staring at you.
No, I looked up and caught
staring.
them. Nope.
But they think they caught you staring also.
Nope.
What if it's one of those things?
All right, I'll
look at me right now. Oh, it looks like you've been looking at me forever. But does it also look like I've been looking at you forever?
I know what I know.
But you don't know what you don't know.
Well, I'll give an example. So sometimes I've shopped at Walmart, and sometimes I've had the unpleasant experience of going into the actual lane with the cashier because, maybe I had too much stuff in my cart and I couldn't use self-checkout. And, you get there and, the cashier, in my experience, I've said, they don't say anything. It's just quiet. So I'm like, hello.
That's common out here.
Yeah. And they don't say anything back. And they just stare at you. Like, literally, after I say, oh, hello.
Right.
They don't do anything.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, they're just robotic. I don't get it. Like, I mean, how can you not say hello back to someone?
And that's all types of cashiers, too. All
it's not
shapes
just
and
Walmart.
sizes and ages and everything.
Yeah. Do we need to call out Walmart on Twitter?
Well,
like #cancel Walmart because they didn't say hello to me.
Oh, maybe we should. Should we hop that bandwagon?
No,
we'll start a Twitter trend. How do you start a trend on Twitter? With a hashtag?
I guess, and some compelling story and
hashtag Walmart won't talk to me.
If you have a image or video to go along with it, it'll boost up the cause.
Ooh, we should make one.
I wouldn't do that. I'm not gonna get Sally, the cashier at Walmart, fired or anything. I'm just thoughts.
Why does her name have to be Sally?
I don't know. That was the first name that came to me.
I agree. Call out culture.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
As I just called out Walmart for not saying hello to me.
Yeah, but we're not trying to ruin them.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's Walmart. Aren't they too big to fail anyway?
Maybe next time happens.
There's two places we shop out in the state is Walmart and Food Lion.
Yeah, well, because that's
what would we do without Walmart? Can't live without it.
We'd have to go to Virginia, or I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
we're stuck.
One day one will come closer to us. This one's like 40 minutes away.
It's longer than that.
No, it's 45 minutes. I think maybe next time that happens when I say hello and they don't say anything back, I should just have a conversation with myself. Like, I'll just be like, hello. And if they don't say anything, I'll just be like, hello.
And
I'll be like, how are
you? Only respond to what they didn't say.
Yeah.
I'm good. Thanks.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, no, thank you. I'm fine. Yeah. What was that? Oh, yeah. I it's new. I bought it last week.
Any plans for the weekend? Oh, yeah, me too. I'm going swimming. It's going to be a hot one.
Mm-hmm. We're going to water our lawn real long till it builds up.
I wonder what that cashier would say in that moment. They probably think we're crazy.
$237.19.
Well, sometimes they don't even say the price.
I know.
They don't say anything. You gotta look at the screen. I mean, if they have it at that Walmart, to see how much you gotta pay, or at least see it on the little.
I never know
pin pad
because before they're even done, I always put my card in before they're even done.
Oh, okay. I
put my card in, I pay, and then I'm just putting the bags in.
Oh yeah, you gotta do everything
in the cart.
Yeah, that's why I like going through self-checkout. I just feel bad going into self-checkout with 75 things in the cart, that's rude.
Remember moving from Arizona and then going to Harris Teeter the first time
and
having to bag your own groceries? How upset I was. I was like, why the fuck am I bagging my groceries? And why did nobody tell me I had they just started piling up and I was like, oh that. Fuck, am I supposed to be and then you start looking around and all the other shoppers are putting their own shit in the bags. What?
Get business.
Why isn't this store cheaper?
Yeah. Do we have to do that all the time at Harris Teeter?
I don't remember. It's been so long.
Maybe they were busy that day and maybe they were short staffed.
No, well, they would.
I've had to do that a few times. It doesn't bother me.
They would either. Well, how's Food Lion do it? They bag it. They don't have baggers here. There's no such thing as a bagger.
The cashier
puts it in the bags.
Yeah.
At Food Lion. I don't remember.
Yeah, and then we just take them and put them in the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. I think I remember that. Remember going to Aldi? You got to come there with.
They don't even have bags.
No. It was the worst. First of all, you got to make sure you have a quarter when you go there. Some of us don't have loose change anymore. Everything's on the debit card or credit card. You got to have the quarter to get the cart.
Right. It costs a quarter because all the carts are shoved into a machine where you have to put a quarter in and it releases one cart. And then you take the cart and do your shopping.
Right.
And it's a strange, there's no name brand. It's all different names.
Yeah.
Stuff that's there.
Yeah. And it always
changes. They had good stuff though.
Yeah,
I liked Aldi.
Unique,
especially their eggs. It was like 48 cents.
They were a good deal.
A dozen.
Yeah, but yeah, the checking out part was weird, and if you don't come prepared with
it's it was kind of like
with your own bags, it's
Costco.
Bad. Costco didn't have bags.
No, but they would give you these cardboard boxes and put everything in cardboard boxes.
Well, a lot of people, I don't think they left with a huge thing of groceries from Costco either.
I did.
You did?
I always spent $300.
Oh my goodness. It's always so expensive there. It's I guess I can only get this bottle of water.
What's the point of going? You go there once a month.
Yeah.
Maybe once every 2 months.
For your bulk items.
When you have 6 kids.
Ugh.
I mean, 4. How many kids do we have? We have 4 kids.
We have 4 now.
6 people in the family.
Yeah. Ugh.
I miss Costco.
Yeah, we haven't been to Costco
I miss a variety, I guess. I miss having a variety of places to go sometimes.
Yeah.
I even miss having delivery. Not one delivery service where we live.
Yeah. Well, that teaches us to, keep making our own food.
Yeah.
Instead of spending money on these restaurants. And, honestly, half the restaurants we've gone to, the food isn't that great. It's not that great. Remember when, what was the restaurant? It was...
We've just had some very bad choices, I think. Because there's some really good restaurants here, too. Kill Devil Grill?
Oh,
amazing.
Yeah, Kill Devil Grill is great. Yeah, yeah. The mom and pop places have the best food, but like the chain restaurants aren't good.
Yeah. Anything that's Mexican food out here is not good.
Yeah. Well, what was that one time I got that Mexican dish and they what was it and did I get enchiladas?
Yeah.
Or was it a
burrito? They put marinara sauce.
Marinara sauce.
Yeah.
On a burrito.
Which is weird.
A burrito.
I thought she was pregnant. And I was like, oh, you're being pregnant.
No.
I thought it was like salsa. I thought they made maybe a very mild. Nope.
They
definitely
got confused.
Fucking Italian marinara.
I'm eating some spaghetti.
Sauce.
I couldn't believe it. Did I eat it? I don't even remember.
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think we could.
Gross.
They
made a mistake. Someone was back there getting ready, making some sauce, making some spaghetti. And they got confused, maybe thinking it was some red salsa, and put it on my burrito. Yeah. That was so absurd.
Someone told me that every Mexican restaurant in this state was just a front for cocaine dealers.
What?
Yeah. That's why they don't last long out here.
Oh, my goodness.
And I was like, that's one way to look at it. Maybe they don't last long because the food sucks.
Yeah.
Do we have to be racist about every Mexican restaurant that opens?
Yeah, I don't think that's true. Yeah. the quality just isn't there. Coming up with these extremes.
Yeah. Not very many Mexicans in North Carolina.
My goodness.
Opposed to Arizona. Can't get their food.
Mexican, Hispanic food was good.
It was it's from Mexico. You could say Mexican food.
Okay, I'm just you can't
timid times.
Yeah, you can't talk nowadays. You can't speak. Like every word before I speak, it's like, wait a minute. Oh, am I gonna upset someone? It's yeah. I
don't care if I do.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, I do care if I do, but I'm going to act like I don't the whole time.
It makes you not want to talk to anyone at all anymore sometimes.
It makes it hard to have a podcast because I don't write down what I say.
Oh, that's why everyone is just they're texting and they're on the behind the screens, the keyboard warriors.
I know.
That's where
it's easy to call out people when you have a bunch of time to think and research, as opposed to people who may just go off on a whim. Sometimes I say dumb shit where I'm like, I don't even know why, and I'll still be saying, like, why am I saying this right now? I'm so sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. That was stupid. How many times does that happen? With you. Not very often, but it happens sometimes. I'm not that dumb. But there's been times I've said some dumb shit, right? And I'm like, wait, hold on. That didn't sound the way it did in my head.
Right, yeah. I think that's the issue with like people who type things out online. Like they could say one thing but have a different intent behind it, but the person that's reading it could take it like a whole different way because we're not looking at them face to face or hearing their voice to.
Yeah, lots taken out when it's just
words on a screen.
Words.
Yeah. I heard a lot of younger kids when they talk to friends now, they're always FaceTiming. Like they have to see each other when they talk.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, that's I don't know.
Which is crazy because I don't.
I gotta, but like, no,
right.
Wait,
if I get a random phone call, it's always when I have like pretzel crumbs in my beard and like I just haven't shaved. I didn't get ready that day at all. I'm just
vegging out.
We gotta prepare for that phone call.
It's always I'm never prepared for a random phone call. I never get one at the right time.
No, yeah. And we don't even like talking on the phone.
That's true.
So
I do sometimes, depending on who it is.
I can't.
I have a great time.
And it's always awkward.
Especially if I have a few drinks in me, all I want to do is talk.
Boy. Yeah.
All I want to do is talk.
See, I like talking and I don't mind talking like face to face, especially if I'm at a party or like a social setting where there's a lot of laughter, because I'm always laughing. I'm always, I find like a lot of things funny. So if other people around me are and having a good time, that's where I'll blossom. But if it's like just a phone call with one other person, I run out of things to say. My mind is just going, what do I say next? How do I end this call?
I don't think that's always true with you.
Oh.
Every time I hear you on the phone with your dad.
Well, yeah. With
those
my
calls
dad,
last forever.
But he's funny. That's why.
See?
He's making me laugh. Some people
You're talking to the wrong people.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Other people, you're not funny. You got to entertain me.
Yeah. You need to find the right people. I'm going to be starting another podcast with my good buddy, AJ.
Oh, can't wait for that.
I know.
Any ideas what it's going to be called?
I have
or
no
should
idea.
We keep I
haven't even had time to think about that one because I've been busy with this one and with doing artwork and a lot of other things. So
yeah,
I don't know. He wants to do it on video, but I don't even have...
Get the crumbs out.
I'm not even prepared for that. I don't even have what I need.
You'll be fine. I think just... You can sit at your desk.
I don't have the equipment I need.
What equipment do you need? We're doing it right now.
Oh, we're not filming it.
Oh. But you can... Can we use the camera we have?
Yeah, I am going to use that camera, but I need to get a dummy battery. That's really
so
all
it'll
I need.
record longer.
And I need to get another mixer because since we moved this one, I don't want to keep moving stuff around.
Okay. Well, I am here to help with anything you guys need as well. I'll be your website master.
Oh yeah, manage my website if we get one. We're gonna get a podcast name first. Maybe I was thinking of maybe just completely winging all of it in our first episode, trying to figure out what the name's gonna be then.
Yeah.
on the podcast.
I love coming up with names for these. It makes you think. Like Merriam-Webster is like my best friend. I've always loved the thesaurus dictionary. I'm a nerd. Big nerd.
I disagree. I think I'm your best friend.
Well, yeah, of course. But...
Always making me jealous.
Oh, gosh. You gotta go beat up Merriam-Webster.
Yeah. Who the fuck is Miriam?
It sounds like a woman. Isn't that a woman's name?
Yeah, I knew Miriam.
Or is that...
She was really funny, actually. I liked her a lot.
Well, no, it's not even spelled... Wait, hold on. Who are those, like, the names of... The last names of the founders? Since 1828. Merriam
It's probably
Webster.
like Edgar Merriam and Webster.
Huh. I'll have to look that up. Interesting. Let me see. Merriam. Hold on. Let me go to
Holding.
my other pal, Wikipedia.
What happened this week? It's the 24th?
Yep.
What's today? Today we are recording on Wednesday. I think this will probably come out on Friday. Yeah, I think is that what we decided? We're going to start dropping them on Fridays?
Yeah.
Or
I think
Thursdays.
Well, yeah,
Did we say
do,
Thursdays?
I think Thursdays.
I think we're going to try. I don't know if this will happen, but we're going to try to do Mondays and Thursdays.
Yeah. Depends on the kids and how quiet they can be. Otherwise, we'll
you
be
might just get a
living
screamy
up to our name.
Yeah.
All right, so I found out about Merriam-Webster. So in 1831, George and Charles Merriam founded the
George and Charles?
Yeah, hold on. George and Charles Merriam, their last name, founded the company as
brothers.
G&C Merriam
or
Co.
husbands.
In Springfield, Massachusetts. In 1843, after Noah Webster died, the company bought the rights to an American dictionary of the English language from Webster's estate. All Merriam-Webster dictionaries trace.
Who's Noah Webster?
Let me see.
They bought it from Noah Webster?
Well, yeah, he passed away.
George and Costanza? Who?
Well, that's what it says here about Merriam-Webster. I didn't go into detail about Noah.
Yeah, that's homework.
Yeah. But that's, at least we know where they got their name from.
Where'd that come from? Oh, that's right. They're your best friends. And
well, from the dictionary and thesaurus point of view. I love words. They're my friends. Nerd.
Yeah, nerd. Do you have any words that people can read anywhere? Or no?
No, because right now I'm going by a pen name. So.
Oh, that's right. Ultra secret. And there's an ultra secret behind that secret.
Yeah, it's just easier.
Hint, hint. I just bought a gun.
Oh, okay. It's just easier to go through a pen name because I can keep things separate from like work and then keep it separate from the podcast because my writing is like totally different than what
Yeah,
we
plus
talk
if
about
you want to
here,
say something real shitty, you can, and nobody knows who you are.
No, I'm not saying crappy things.
I think I'm going to start
the genres are just so different.
Maybe my newest podcast, I'll have a pen name.
Oh boy,
I'm going to go by. What would my name be? I'll probably go by a female name. Oh no, maybe a non-binary. Is there a non-binary names?
I have no idea.
I'll just go by yellow green. Call me YG.
Oh boy.
GY.
So silly.
Yeah, that was stupid. I can't think of anything funny right now.
Does that sound like you're catching a cold?
I know. I put the microphone in my nose when I sniffled.
Loud. At least you didn't sneeze. Your sneezes are extraordinary.
I think you already told everybody about my sneezes.
Well, when people sneeze, if they hear it before, it cracks me up.
Mine just feel good. That's all. I have a heavy sneeze. I have chronic bronchitis. It's forever. Yeah, I got bad lungs.
Yeah, you were really sick.
So when I sneeze.
A few months ago.
That's right. I had coronavirus a few months ago.
This was like, well, you were sick in like November of
for
2019.
3 months straight.
Yeah. And it was way before
they said that they thought,
yeah,
well, they said that they thought that it was out here already.
Oh, gosh.
So that's why I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Or it was just the worst flu ever.
Yeah.
I mean, I need to start getting flu shots because after that last round of being sick,
yeah,
that was.
You don't want to risk it.
Yeah, how could I be down for 3 months again?
Yeah,
it wouldn't. I'd probably die next time.
Oh, don't say that. Oh,
it's on record.
Oh my gosh! Don't say that.
No, I'm saying if I don't get the shots.
Well, yeah, we have vitamins.
Now the government is going to be putting microchips in, and I'm going to be a robot. Or whatever they're doing.
Well, just, you got to keep up with your vitamins.
Yeah.
We're all taking that.
I got to take that
sure
big D.
We get out in the sun.
The VD.
Get the vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
For our skin, and our health.
Yeah. Well, it's like that
Drink
meme,
water.
Right? With the naked girl who's got her butthole up in the sun.
What?
That's how she stays happy and healthy.
Who?
It's a drawing. It's not a real person. You never saw that picture?
Are you talking about the copper tone girl, the little girl?
Yeah, the little copper tone girl. She shows her butthole and puts it in the sun.
I don't know. I just know the suntan lotion, and the little dog is pulling off.
I said meme, not suntan lotion.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking
it a meme?
about.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
My sister posted it twice, I think, somewhere. Well, maybe both my sisters once each.
You'll have to get the link that we can provide it after the the notes.
All you need is to put yourself in the sun, and you'll be healthy.
The sun does wonders.
Yeah, that's true. That's why
your energy, your mood, everything.
Such thing as winter in Arizona was a big difference. Moving out here to
winters out
depression
here are hard. I feel like
because everything's dead.
Yeah,
visibly dead.
But it's gray.
Yeah, gray, cold.
Yeah,
no sun.
Yeah, it's Winterfell. That's why they were saying winter is coming. Yeah, that's how I feel. It's not the like the White Walkers or anything. It's winter for me. That's like the bad thing for me.
Yeah. It is pretty bad out here. I don't know if it's you that makes it so terrible.
Oh, jeez.
Or
because my mood.
Yeah.
Like, well, it's a depressing
just
time.
How much you hate it. How it bleeds into me.
Okay, well, wait. Last year, I didn't have vitamins, so that could have been.
That's right. We're new to the vitamin D.
Right. So yeah, if I'm taking these vitamins, especially vitamin D, in place of I'll still try to go out though, because at some points the sun is out.
We should start fishing in the winter.
Yeah, we just got to get out more.
We should get a boat.
Ooh.
All right, it's time to wrap it up. Thanks to all our followers for all your support and continuing to listen to us. It's really it's not the only reason I do this, because it gets me close to my wife and I love it. I would do it with 0 followers, but the fact that I'm getting followers and you guys are listening is great. We really appreciate you all. Anybody who's new and hasn't already, please go to anchor.fm/always-interrupted. You can follow us there. You can leave us voice messages. If it's funny enough, we can play some. Actually, we can start playing them and putting them on our podcast. That'd be cool. You could also make a monthly donation so that we can stop sitting in our bedroom
recording.
Yeah, and maybe level up some. Anything else? Where else? We're on YouTube. We're everywhere that you can listen. Yeah. Tell your friends about us. All right. Well, until next time, this is Nick.
And Kirsten.
And we're always interrupted.